Hi, I'm Jody Jeline, and I help you heal your chronic health issues, your chronic bloat, digestive issues, pain, weight gain, because all of these are symptoms of your body speaking to you for a reason that there's something trapped there. And it's emotions. Emotions get trapped in your body and show up as symptoms. Your body always speaks to you that way. So I help you understand that, release that so you can have the health you want and the body you want, a healthy body that you love for life. And I was just about to do an interview with someone for a series I'm creating, and they rescheduled. And so I was trying to figure out the things that I'm going to be working on today. And, I opened YouTube, and of course, all this stuff that I'm interested in pops up. I'm also in the middle of reading this book that I want to keep moving forward with for my spiritual growth. And so all this spiritual growth stuff that I'm working on, I love that. And I am like this sponge for learning and growing and expanding and evolving. That's what we're here for. This is why I help people with releasing that out of their body, because it's keeping you dense and stuck in this third dimensional realm that we're in. And it's going to keep you from ascending, because we are here to ascend and expand and evolve spiritually, raise our consciousness, which is a lot of what's going on the planet right now. It's really bringing a lot of the stuff to the forefront so people go within to work on that healing and go on that healing journey. Because this body, your temple, I mean, this is what you live in. This tells you everything. Like, it literally tells you everything, what's going on in your life, where you need to heal. It steers and guides you. Your body will give you symptoms if you're not following your path. I've experienced that. So this is an amazing, miraculous machine, and it is amazing and miraculous. Think about all the stuff that your body is bombarded with, and it still functions. I mean, really, the poisons, the chemicals, and all the stuff, the air, the water, it's so toxic. And yet we're walking around, and yeah, there's a lot of health issues going on. Everybody has some, but how amazing it is when we're feeding this body unnatural things and it's able to still move around. I find that fascinating. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm in this overwhelmed space. I'm like, ah, do you get like that where you're just overwhelmed? There's so much to do. There's things you want to do in your passion and what you care about, but you've got to get all this other stuff done. And this is the mode I'm in this moment. So I wanted to shoot this video because I have a lot of stuff that I have to do, putting together this big series, big event online that I'm doing, among other things that I do in my business. And then my spiritual growth and expansion and all the stuff that I have going on there. I'm in the middle of reading this book that's amazing. It's actually not out yet, but I'm one of the people that are reviewing it with the person that wrote the book. And so I'm going through that and then learning from other spiritual teachers, different things. And of course, going within with meditating and all of that kind of stuff. But I can't get enough of this. And I tend to, I am a sponge. I'm a sponge for learning. And I'm a sponge for doing this because I love the shifts that I make in my life, the up leveling. And it's like, it's such a journey. If I think back to when I started out in this world with massive trauma and abuse, and just felt like I was just worthless and damaged goods, and nobody cared about me and all of that stuff. And it's been quite the journey to heal those wounds. And of course, those wounds showed up in my body, and they showed up in my digestion, because you're very connected to your gut, and your gut will speak to you too. Everything goes right there. Every thought, everything, it just goes, your food goes right there. So the health of your gut is everything. I mean, it's your immune system, it's your whether you're absorbing nutrients and things like this. The health of your gut is vital for your health, because it does everything for you. And so when your head is going like mine right now with oh my God, I got to do this. I got to do that. I have to get this done. I got to email this. I've got to do some writing. And then I'm drawn to all these things where I want to learn more. I got, with my book and everything that I'm reading and all the other spiritual expansion. And I was like, ah. And then I went, oh yeah, just go within, go within. Take a few minutes and meditate. So when you're like in that space and you're overwhelmed and you've got all this, and it is so easy to get sucked into it, and it's like, okay, just settle down. Of course, there's no rush to get this done or anything, even though I want to learn it all now, right? You want to get all your stuff done now, and you may have deadlines. But the best way, and I've learned this a long time ago, the best way to get this stuff done and get the things is to slow down, step back, take a few minutes, meditate, whatever, just sit, take some breaths, and just take one step at a time. Because that's really all you can do anyway, is one step at a time, right? But you're like, no, 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 but I have all this stuff I've got to get done. Yeah, I know. But all that's doing is causing more chaos in here. And that goes right to your gut. And it's causing more chaos in here and your body. Your body will feel it. And then what happens over time is it gets that energy, that chaos, chaotic energy that's going to get in the body. It's going to get in there, in there, in there. And then it's going to get trapped. And that trapped energy will create health issues. This is how your body is designed. We are not taught that, but this is how your body is designed. How do I know that for a fact? It's happened to me. When I worked through things deeper, when I got to the root of the emotional issues going on, went deeper, my stomach got flat from, I used to look 9 months pregnant for 19 years and it got flat. I didn't do anything different with food or anything like that. I had tried all that stuff in the past. None of that worked. I tried everything under the sun. None of that worked. It wasn't until I got to the root emotions that my body released that trapped energy right out of my body, and boom, it deflated my stomach. Now think about that. Why would my stomach suddenly get flat after healing that? And here's when I really knew, okay, so I had been with this emotionally abusive narcissist. I mean, so bad it brought me to my knees until I said, never call me again. And of course, that doesn't stop a narcissist, right? So here I am one day, stomach's feeling good, my stomach's flat, had a friend over, and my phone rang, and we were standing in the kitchen area. And I looked down at the phone, and instantly my stomach got huge, like that fast, like, whew. And I, and it was the abusive narcissist that was calling me. So that's when I knew it was emotional. Like it was like, ugh, and whoa, my body reacted instantly, big. And I looked at her and I was like, look, because she knew about my stomach stuff. And it was like, oh my God, my stomach got huge. I mean, literally right before my eyes. So that just, it really did solidify. Okay, that is totally emotional. So back to the overwhelm feeling. So when you are in this overwhelm and you don't have any self-worth and self-value, and you may think, oh, I'm fine, but you know what, it's an epidemic in this world of how we don't value ourselves. It's from all the programming we've received, the stuff from our childhood, ways we interpreted things that weren't meant to be that way. It chips away at you, all the disappointments and things that happen in your life for you and we make meaning of. We devalue ourselves. Every single person on this planet deals with this, not feeling like they're enough. And if they say they don't, I don't believe them. They're probably a narcissist. or they've healed, of course, but they've experienced it at one point in their life, is what I'm saying. And these feelings of that unworthiness and not feeling enough get trapped in your body for you. Yeah, for you. It's not that your body is against you and your body's not doing this to be a dick, like, oh, let's just screw with her today or him today. Okay. No, your body's not doing that just to do that. Your body is doing that to wake you up that there's something deeper to heal. Now, if you're at this constant head chatter, everybody has that chatter, but it's what that chatter is saying. That's the difference. Okay. Because our heads constantly go nonstop, 24 hours, right? You know what I'm talking about. This is why people have a hard time meditating because this doesn't stop. And it won't stop even when you meditate. So, okay, I'm going to digress here. When I first started meditating, I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. I'm not doing it right. This keeps going. Oh, that's normal. Okay, you just let it slide by and it gets softer and softer and calmer, where it's not like, it's more, hope that makes sense. That's my description. So I want you to think about when you're hungry, your body tells you you're hungry, doesn't it? It growls, your stomach growls. See, this is how your body is designed. It's designed for you to give you signals that it's needing something to make it feel better. And you eat and it feels better. Unless you eat crap, then you feel like shit. And then your body's telling you you ate crap. So we're going to feel like shit today. But the point is, your body's telling you, I'm hungry. And how else would you know that you're hungry if your body didn't tell you? So you experience it all the time. You're just disconnected from your body. And that's what most of us are. We're totally disconnected. And I experienced that too, totally disconnected from my body. And once I started to reconnect to my body, it's like you can understand like what your body's saying to you, why your body is acting the way it is and what your body needs. This is what I teach people. I help them to release that trapped energy, those unhealed emotions at the root, and start reconnecting to their body and understanding their body. So then they can do the things that they need to do if something happens years down the road. So if your body is telling you something today, tune into it. Like, what are you really trying to tell me there? Maybe you have pain in your gut because things aren't digesting properly the way your gut is designed to do it. So I'd like you to really feel into like your body and what's going on. Where do you feel something in your body? And what do you think that it's trying to tell you? Try to read it, try to figure that out. And is there an emotional root cause? And are you not following your path? Is my head going too much? And now it's showing up in my body, telling me to stop the constant head chatter, the negative head chatter. So try doing that right now. Give you some attention. Not everything else out there. Go in here, give yourself some attention, figure out what is my body saying and why is it doing this? Why? There is a reason why. I promise you, there's a reason why. And you can heal it. When you get to the root, you get to release it. And then your body, it just feels better. Think of the pressure like when you shake a soda, whatever, pop, whatever you call it in your area, and you shake it and then you open it and it goes all over the place, right? You're popping that pressure. You're just releasing all of that trapped energy. And what a relief. All right. Well, I want you to know that you're loved and you matter. Peace.